Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu-Jitsu. My name's Chuck. Hopefully everyone had a good and safe weekend and happy Memorial's Day. Good to remember our brothers in arms and sisters that served and are serving as well, Take a second. Thank you again. Happy Memorial Day. Hope everyone's barbecuing, enjoying this nice hot weather. Having that said, take a quick sip of water. You want to stay hydrated today. Oh, this weekend is going to be nice and hot. So, not further ado, let's begin our warm-ups. Always our 1 minute exercises. I'm going to start the timer and we'll begin. Let's begin. Our 1 minute jog. So, again, I know some places, beaches and parks are open for this quarantine. Again, just be safe, wear your mask if you're out. If not, just do as best as you can. 10 more seconds. Jog. Now we'll do our jumping jacks. Again, 1 minute at your own pace. Remember, quick, deep breaths in and out. Begin. Again, at your own pace. 30 more seconds. More seconds. We'll do our squats. Again, feet shoulder width apart. Head up. Shoulders up, and pretend we're sitting down. Again, we want to have our knees pointing outwards and back straight. Nice, back straight. Again, you don't have to go fast. We don't want to lean forward. Just nice squat. If you're just joining us or doing squats, if you can go as slow, just again, medium range and come back up. Again, we're focusing on our posture. One more. Okay. Now we're gonna do our burpees, but for people at home, so we want to injure our wrist, nor our hips. We're gonna go in three stages. Nice jog, And we go down, we're gonna squat and come down to a push-up position. And then bring up and jump high. Again, we're gonna squat, reach, kick out, back in, and jump as high as possible. Again, people that have hard surfaces, nice jog, down to a squat, reach, push up, back, jump high, and so on. For people at home that have mats or a nice surface, just and just sprawl back. Nice. We'll work on our planks for 1 minute. Again, if you use your hands or your elbows, whatever you feel more comfortable doing. Continue breathing. You want your hips off the mat, but as low as possible. If you need a breather, just bring one knee in and just rest. And when you're ready, continue with your plank. 20 more seconds. Almost done. Good job. Now we're going to work on our parachuters. Again, we're going to stretch as possible our lower back and work our lower back, strengthening it. Again, we're going to shoot up and slowly come down with control. Remember to keep on breathing. It's nice and warm in here now. Whew. Ten more seconds. Now we'll do our push-ups. Again, push-up for 1 minute, as many as you can do at your spot. Again, it's not a race. Nice warm-up. We'll begin. You need to take a break. Just bring one knee in, and you can rest. And when you're ready, you do another set. Keep any leg if you want to rest, like so. When you're ready, remember to keep on breathing. Continue. Do your last set if you like. Nice. We'll work on our streamers, on our back. And again, we want to focus on moving our hips left and right. We're going to move our hips left and right. Remember to keep moving our hips. I want to focus on moving our hips, okay? Switch sides. Switch. Switch. Remember, keep on breathing. Switch. 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 Nice. We're going to do our front and back rolls. Just one. Again, the shoulder that I'm going forward with, that's the shoulder I'm rolling over. So over. I'm going back. I'm going to move my neck, my hips to the opposite side. And I'm rolling over my shoulder. We don't want to roll on our head or on the peak of our neck. That's going to get hurt and injured. We want to avoid that. So over shoulder. Nice rolling. Over. Back. If you get dizzy, relax. Take a big deep breath in. When you're ready, keep rolling. Okay. We'll work on our Sherpa escapes. Again, one foot in, one leg extended out. Foot in, one out. Okay? I'm gonna turn to my side and I'm gonna hip out, bringing my left knee to myself. Nice up. Post, hip out, and bring my knee to my chest. Post, hip out, bring my knee in. Hip that. Hip out, bring my knee in. See, I'm on my side. Hit that. Down, knee in. Hit down, knee in. Now we're gonna do our leg ups. Kicking our legs forward. Again, we're gonna crunch. I'm not gonna be on my head or on my shoulder. I'm gonna crunch. I'm gonna bring my knees in to a 90 degree. And from here, I'm gonna shoot my hips up. You see, I'm not going over my knee, over my hip line. I'm gonna bring my knees in to my hip and shoot up. Really lifting my hips off the mat. Okay, crunching, bring my knees in, not over, down to my hip. Hip, shoot up. Hip, hips up. We're gonna establish good workouts even while using our tools. Stop on the hip, hips up. Good job. We're gonna take a minute, have our water break, our nice 15-minute warm up. Again, simple. Drink our water. In a minute, we'll be back. Remember, stay hydrated. It's a nice hot day. I think it's over 90 degrees. Whew. All right, let's bring it back in. Bring my partner for today for quarantine jiu-jitsu. I know there's places are still opening up or training. At this time, our gyms have not been open, so we're going to follow the rules of our county and city. So thank you for joining us and subscribing. We really appreciate this at this moment. Again, thank you. And thank you again for joining us at Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu-Jitsu. My name is Chuck, and we just finished our warm-up, so let's get down to business. Keeping our theme of the month of May on working on our counters, on positions that we have learned these past months. Today we're gonna go over not much of a counter, but rewinding the position, okay? So we're getting stuck in a back position, but this time we're not allowing ourselves to get swept and using the momentum as the counter. We're trying to engineer our way back into our posture and avoiding the traps that our partner is gonna set up. Having that said, we're gonna go over a class on, on April 6th. The class was on our flower sweep. Again, April 6th, the class is on YouTube as well. So our flower sweep, again, just gonna go over it briefly quick. I will not spend too much details on the grip or hand positionings, weight distribution as much. Again, those classes are online. Subscribe to Heroes Martial Arts, join our Zoom class, and you will see our archives in full. So for a flower sweep, he's gonna be in my guard with his arm, I'm gonna break his posture and I'm gonna trap his arm. Okay? Trap his arm. From here, with his arm trapped across my body, my sternum, my chest is blocking his shoulder so he could roll back in, like so. My right hand is gonna scoop underneath his leg, okay? Trapping, I'm gonna scoop underneath his leg. I'm gonna pendulum. Remember we worked on a pendulum? We'll pendulum over, and I'll end up on mount. Okay, if I end up on mount, we'll be here on the camera. Let's switch back up. I'm gonna break his posture with my knee, trap his arm, cross, reach underneath his leg, open my guard to pendulum. As you see, I'm turning to my side. See, turning to my side. I'm gonna use the momentum to bring me back over, and mount. Again, we go much in full detail using our pendulum swing, our hips. We go over on April 6th, I believe, yeah. So now we're going on our theme. We'll try to do a counter, but for this instance, I'm gonna avoid the sweeping motion. So my momentum, there's not gonna be the momentum for the counter as what we've been doing earlier this month. Majority of the sweeps and counters that we're doing is with the momentum. Having that said, let's take another quick sip of water. Again, hydration. It's nice and hot. Okay. For our tools today, I think good exercise would be, let's see. We're gonna work with our partners, bringing our posture back. So we're gonna go down to turtle, and we're just gonna come back up, okay? We're gonna use our core and our hips to bring us back. We're gonna fall and lift. And lift. Again, we wanna bring our posture back. Okay, we're gonna go turtle, and we're just gonna swim our hands apart, cross over, and coming back up. Down to turtle, crossing our hands, one hand over the other, and pushing off. Again, turtle, we're gonna cross our hands, we're just crossing over. We're gonna do a push up, and we're gonna push off the mat, off the ground. Like so. Okay? Now we're gonna do another 10 more sets, but now we're gonna lift our leg up. We're gonna cross, and we're gonna lift our foot. We wanna step on our foot. We don't wanna be sideways at an angle, like sideways, extending our leg. Now we wanna, nice, for example, if we're gonna do a lunge, nice lunge. So from turtle, we're gonna go up and push, okay? Turtle, we're gonna go lunge and push. So we end up, we're gonna do 5 on each side. So we go from turtle, and we're just gonna lift our leg up and push. 1, 2, again. 3. When I'm coming up, I want to bring my shoulders back. One more on each side. Okay, for our tools, we're gonna focus on bringing our leg up and coming across, like so. This is gonna be our frame. Okay. So my partner, Rufus, he's gonna go over the flower sweep. Again, he has a closed guard. He's protecting. He breaks my posture. So I'm resisting my hand. I have a grip. He breaks my posture and brings my arm across his body. Nice thing. My arm is across. From here, my arm's across, so he's pinning his sternum to my chest. Okay? So, posture broken. Now, going over. And remember, he's gonna reach up under my leg. So he's gonna come under my leg. He's under my leg. So, okay, my posture is broken. My arms are crossed. And now what he's gonna do, he's gonna pendulum. Remember, he has to pendulum. He has to open his guard and pendulum, you see? When he's pendulum down, he's gonna chop under and roll me over his shoulder. So my arm's strapped. He swings, he comes over, and voila. Mount. Okay? A good breaking down the factors of, let's say, my demise on the sweep, why I'm losing, will be first the breaking of the posture. I let my partner break my posture. Okay? Some people regard this as our safe zone, but in jiu-jitsu, there's not a position where you're completely safe. Kids, again, neutral, but again, my focus is to maintain my posture up and straight and avoiding at all costs and breaking my posture. He breaks my posture, he's able to have more attacks, and if he moves to the side, I'm in an angle, I'm in a disadvantage. So to begin with, that's where I lost. Having my posture broken. A. B will be my arm across. Not only my opponent broke my posture, but he managed to bring my right arm across his body. Right now we're in I'm in, again, quote unquote, safe position. My arm just resting on his sternum, his chest. Again, it's not on the side. Still, and one will say it's safe. Again, I want to emphasize that we're safe and nothing wrong can happen. On the contrary, a lot of bad things will happen if we maintain this position. So once I lost both battles, my posture's broken and my arms are crossed. There's still no definite response or angle that I know what my partner is doing. So I'm in a gray area, okay? He could do any other sweeps that we want. You know, all of his tools for sweeps or submissions are open. He has a lot of tools at this position. As soon as my partner brings his arm under my leg, that rings the bell. Ding, ding, ding. My idea light comes on. Now I know where in the scheme of sweeps and submissions, I can narrow it down to what my partner's thinking or what's the possibilities that he can do. Again, feeling that my arms across my body and now his arm is under my leg, I have a feeling, and his sternum on my side, so I can turn into him, and I'm away. Let's turn more to your side with this. here. Again, now I know he's committed to the flower sweep at this position. How I feel him, how his pendulum leg is moving, how he's not in a closed guard. He opened up his guard already, and I noticed all these mechanics. Okay, I know all these. I see his tool shop now, and now I can know how to defend or how to counter or how to what are my best strategies to work on at this moment. Again, if I stay long for here and I'm not really fighting or moving, and I let my partner dictate the pace and let my partner not only dictate but do his tools and his move. And the end of the day, we know he's going for the pendulum sweep. His hips are out. He's rotated. Again, his hips is on his side, and he's pendulum sweeping already. So he's close. He pendulums. He lifts his hand and comes to mount. Okay? Again, nice close guard, 50-50 battle. Not doing much. My partner not only manages to break my posture down, but he brings my right hand across his body and breaks my posture as well. Again, at this moment, he has a lot of tools to work with. I'm just, my posture's broken and my arms are crossed. Again, I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm not in a bad position, but I'm not in a great position. I'd rather be, again, this quote unquote, I need to phrase it differently. We're back at our 50-50 spot. Not our safe zone. No place is safe. But we're across. The line that's gonna ring the bell, and as soon as I know what my partner's intentions are, is when he commits his right hand underneath my leg. As soon as he brings his right leg under my leg and my broken posture, I know he's setting up for this flower sweep at this point. So I have to react fast because I can feel his hips. He's turning across. He's turning sideways. He's about to load me up, you see? Even though his hand's underneath my leg, he's already moving across. I cannot turn into him because my hand's trapped and he's using his sternum, pinning my shoulder so I can't turn back. What I could do is use now our tools. Our tools that we use to our warm up, we're gonna do one of those tools. From here, I'm gonna, remember, even though my arms across my body, I'm gonna feel safe. I'm gonna control my breathing. I know what I'm gonna do. I know that my partner is already gonna do for us. He's committed to the flower sweep. And I'm gonna avoid to use the momentum for my advantage. I'm gonna try to limit and stop the momentum. Again, from this arm being across, I just shimmy just a little bit, just shimmy into my turtle. Pinning, now I'm gonna bring my rib cage and my stomach, and I'm gonna pin his leg on my thigh, and then I'm gonna trap the arm that's underneath me. I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna clamp on his arm, on his forearm. If I'm sitting on his forearm, the better. If it's shallow on his wrist, he's gonna be aware that now I'm going to counter. So it's better if he feeds his arm in, that's half the battle for me. I don't have to worry about that. So I just gotta pin, I gotta clamp his forearm between my leg, my leg and my quad. So I just gotta clamp his leg here. His other leg, I'm gonna trap using my torso, and I'm gonna shimmy a little bit to this turtle position. So I'm gonna turtle and trapping his arm and his leg. And I'm gonna be heavy. I'm gonna turtle in. I'm just addressing this area. I still cannot turn into him, but I'm just gonna shimmy just enough to be on my turtle. His leg is still on my hip, or even if he's whining for the pendulum, we're gonna use our tools. I'm gonna bring my leg, my right leg up, like so. See? When I bring my leg up, I really wanna be my foot over his hip line. So not behind his butt, I wanna be over his hip. Again, not much flexibility. I'm not one of the most flexible guys in our gym, but from this position that I know that my partner is already committed to the flower sweep, I'm just gonna bring my leg up, so just up from here. That's all we're doing for right now for this step. I'm gonna trap his arm and his leg, and then I'm gonna bring my leg over, just on top. I'm gonna post. Again, I don't wanna have my foot, I don't wanna step on the side where like my toes at, or leaning my leg on him. I wanna step, like a lunge. Okay. Do the other side. Goes in. Breaks my posture. He breaks my posture. He's gonna scoot and reach underneath my leg. As you can see, he's already trying to wind up. He's on his side. His arm's under my leg. My posture's broken, and he's winding up. See? Wind up. Pendulums. Comes up. He sweeps me. Breaks my posture. Brings my arm across. Again, here, I'm not too sure what my partner's doing. Broke my posture. Arms over. And you see my elbow, my shoulder is trapped underneath he's on my shoulder. He's gonna reach underneath my leg. Voila. Now I know my partner's committed for a move, the flower sweep again. So I'm just gonna turn him around. Over. And again, as soon as he reaches underneath, now I know it's my time to move. It's my time to do my tools, my set of tools. As soon as he reaches under my leg, I'm gonna anchor, I'm gonna trap his arm, I'm gonna trap his leg, and I'm gonna lift my leg up. This is much better, partner. As you see, his hips are also high. He's trapped, but this time, see, his hips are off the mat. So it's fine. Because now, even in pendulum, he has no momentum. As far as his leg rotation can go, it's stuck. And the more his hips are high, the better I could clamp my legs closer to his body. Okay? It would have been better for him to just maintain it low because he could maneuver. But if we could catch him with his hips high and on his side, even better. Again, I'm just lifting my leg out from turtle. Turtle position. He's on his side. And I'm going to flat. From here, I'm not going to explode back, as may feel better, but no. Remember, we're going to bring both of our arms. I'm going to connect my arm to his sternum, and I'm going to push away. I have to bring my shoulder, again, aligned so I can have good posture. I don't want to come up sideways like this. Again, good posture, hips under, boom. So as soon as my leg is up on his hip, my arm that was trapped across his body, I'm gonna bring my elbow in to his chest, both hands, and I'm gonna push away, like so, while maintaining my foot up. Okay, as you can tell, my partner was going for a good position, but we did not counter. We just worked backwards, trying to bring our posture. We fought to regain our posture back. Again, we broke our posture across. He's about a pendulum. I bring my leg forward. Recover my posture. Now this is much better for me. Now I'm more in the advantageous position, and it's no more longer a safety position game. First of all, I regain back my posture, so that's 1 point for me, and not point scored, just back to my good posture. I regained that battle again. And two, my partner's guard now is open. At the beginning, we started with closed guard, which we're fairly matched, but now his guard's open, and I have him here. Okay. Quick water. Close guard. He manages not only to break my posture, but to bring my arm across the body. Okay. Again, breaks my posture and brings my arm across his body. Bring it to my side. Okay. Bring it to my side. As you can tell, he's on his side, but now he's gonna commit and he's gonna bring his arm underneath my leg. He's about to do his pendulum sweep. He's about to open his hips and start doing this pendulum kick, lifting, and sweeping it. Okay? Now, this is my time to use my tools. At this moment, as soon as he grabs underneath my leg, I'm gonna clamp. If it's too shallow, you see his arms like by my ankle, I could get my grip, and I could just pull his arm towards me. So when I clamp, it's on his forearm. I really want to trap his forearm. Again, it's our turn to use our tools. We would not, again, I let him set up much better. He's gonna end up doing the flower sweep. Then our technique is not gonna work accurate. So again, he breaks my posture, he reaches underneath my leg. Right here, I could sense it's his wrist, it's his hand. I need his forearm, so I need to get my grip and pull his arm towards me. Up and clamp on his forearm. I'm already on my turtle. I'm trapping his leg with my body. At this moment, I'm gonna bring my foot up. Now, even if you would like to pendulum, I have my post. Even if he tries to muscle me or use strength and try to roll me, my foot is stopping me. Again, I would like to have my foot facing straight because this is where I want to go straight. I'm going to posture up and I want to look straight. I don't want to have my foot sideways looking at a position where I'm not going. If my foot is aligned away, and if he's stronger or he's just trying to use his muscle, he can now pendulum. You see, it's much easier for him because my feet position. So again, footwork in jiu-jitsu, I think, will be the hidden tool. A lot of people don't discuss the importance of having our feet and moving and using our feet as hooks, balancing, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna lift my foot up, like so. From here, from this turtle, I wanna, even if he's on his side grabbing me, I just wanna bring my right hand to his chest, left, and posture up while trapping his arm and his guard is open, okay? One more time without talking. Well, we'll talk. Again, he reached under. He reached under already. But as you can see, I can't trap his arm. His arm's now underneath my inner thigh. So I'm gonna reach with my free hand. I'm gonna reach to grab my grip and pull that forearm in. You see, I have to feel where his forearm. I have to trap his forearm. Once his forearm's trapped, I go to my turtle and I lift my foot up. From here, I'll come back to my posture, and we safely managed to avoid and counter the flower sweep. We're not getting swept. But now we're able to do now our jiu-jitsu and work on our game. Now I have more options. A being one of the most important, my posture is back. Now that my posture is back, I'm gonna focus on my second priority. It's this guard. I don't have to open this guard because this guard's already open. So again, now I have two things in favor. My posture is good, it's great. And my partner, his guard's open. Again, if I go back to my hand on his chest, hand on the hip, it's good. From here, we can work on our various passes that we have learned in the month of April. That's when in April we went over opening our partner's guard and working on our sweeps. Working on our passes. So having that said, we could do right now we could even avoid the door stop because the guard's open already. So we could just go back to grabbing our pant grips. Again, on his knee, we're just grabbing our knee grips, like so. Remember, this leg's already up. So all I can do is grab my pant legs first, shove one down, come back to my A-frame. Remember A-frame? We use the leg that's already up. My foot's already on his hip line. Back to my A-frame. We can work once our A-frame's line, we work on our Toriando. His knee connected to my knee. I'm gonna step to his hip. Kick back in. Back inside. Again, another class. Also in April, our Toriando. Again, all works perfectly. Bring it back. Trapping my partner's forearm, turtle, posting up, posturing up. My legs are already here. Grab my knee grips. Remember, not too low on the feet or not too high. Nice grip on the knees. Knee pants grip. From here, we just shove this one down and come up to our A-frame. Again, A, or feet's here. Here, we can just swing underneath and work on our stack pass. As you can see, I already have this up. I could just be head to head. Pass to either side I want. So, again, just a little quick recap. We know that to have a better advantage for the person on top, A, I need to have a good posture, work on the door stop, and B, opening our partner's closed guard to an open guard. That's my focus. Again, I could, even in the closed guard, grab the lapel, bring it across and see if that choke will work. But again, I'm hyperextending my arm. He could do much bad things for me just alone extending my arm there. If I come down, again, I voluntarily broke my own posture. So again, one thing that we want to focus on inside our partner's closed guard is A, having our good posture, and B, opening the guard. But let's say again, he not only breaks my posture down, but he brings my arm across his body. Again, my partner still has not committed to a certain sweep, or I don't feel threatened. I'm okay still. But again, I don't know what my partner's up to. I just know that my posture is badly broken and my arm's now across. As soon as my partner comes in and grabs underneath my leg, I know now that he's setting up his tool, or the technique he's up to is the flower sweep. Now I know what I'm against with. Now I know what my partner is thinking, and now I can see the position. From here, it's my time to react. Now it's my turn to do jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna trap his forearm, trap his leg, bring my leg up, my foot up. From here, arms in, and I extend. As you see, I avoided the sweep. Today, that was, instead of working on a counter, using our opponent's momentum of the sweeping, this time we're not allowing our partner to use momentum as our tool to do our sweep. This time we're acting responsive and avoiding the pendulum sweep. We avoid it by lifting our foot up and posturing. Okay, so again, a counter, but mostly we're working backwards to again our safe position. His arm is trapped between our legs. I have good posture and my partner's guard's open. At this point, I'm in a more advantageous position. Again, I could go double unders for a stack, or I could do my A-frame and work my passes. Again, just a way of thinking of once you believe my posture, my arm's broken, and he's underneath me, yes, there's still more move. I still can recover from this bad and terrible position. And worst case scenario, he sweeps me, and now he has it on mount. So again, I know he's going for the pendulum sweep. For the flower sweep. He's gonna open his pendulum. So I'm gonna react by lifting my foot up and posturing up. Posture up, hand, his arm is strapped. And again, I feel comfortable now, I could breathe. Nothing is strapped, and back to my Toriano. I think that the all for today. Good job. Yeah, thank you for joining me. My name's Chuck. This is Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu-Jitsu. Again, thank you for joining me. And for the flower sweep, that class is on YouTube and our Zoom archives. Again, that class was on April 6th. And today, emphasis of the month of May, it's working on our counters. And again, this time we didn't end up in the sweep, but we ended up back to our A-frame, back to our posture and our opponent's open guard. Gives us two passes that we learned already. So again, it's a good win. Having our posture and arm across. Again, you may feel trapped in a bad spot, but again, just work backwards. Nice stopper, and everything works out good in the end. No pun intended, but hopefully this quarantine is over sooner than later. And thank you very much. And Trevor's class will be today at 6 p.m. And you will see me back here on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Thank you, team. Enjoy your Monday. Happy Memorial Days again. Happy holidays. Thank you.